If you are new to my channel, it would be awesome if you hit that subscribe button. It does just help our little village to grow. And make sure you hit that bell. It just sends you notifications so that you never miss one of my uploads. And make sure you give this video a big sweet thumbs up. It just lets me know that I'm doing a pretty good job. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Hey y'all, it's Jessica for those of you who don't know me, and in today's video we are doing this speed build / reno of Spring Steeps here at Britechester. Now it is a residential area and I really freaking love this area. I love how they did this fountain and they had like the two residential places like in, you know, it's split off by this fountain, but I really thought that this was more like a commercial area, you know, like for cafes, for a nightclub, for a bar, for a lounge. I don't know, something cool, like that way, like it felt like it was kind of like a bar hop, or, you know, like a little retail area, retail row, you know what I mean? I know I'm obviously getting ahead of myself, but if you have any ideas of what you like for the other lot to be, because I'm obviously not going to leave it residential as well, because I figured that's just, you know, it would look weird, right? Having this nice cafe next to like this residential area that's like 2 times taller than it. So let me know what you want it to be, like a nightclub, a bar, I don't know, like I said, like a lounge, whatever you guys want to see, or maybe even make it a smaller version of a house and have it rented out. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, what you guys want me to build on the other side, and I will gladly do it for you guys. Now, I do have to mention, obviously you can tell, like, what in the world, Jessica, like you skipped over all the building aspect of this place. And like this place had stuff in it, like what the heck's going on? So let me just explain myself, because I had this idea of what I wanted to build, but I just couldn't ever like finesse it enough. So the reason why it is starting out so late is because I actually went onto the gallery and I tried to look for like a little cul-de-sac, like diagonal house, and I did find it. It's this right here. And I just started playing around with it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it because I really do like it. So that's why it is starting out so far into this build. Now this build was made by little Simsy, so let me give credit to her. Thank you, little Simsy, for making this doggy diner. But I transitioned it into a university style cafe, and I think it was already a cafe, but like everything is basically new. Like everything, there's new walls, there's new windows, there's new flooring, there's new drywall or whatever, wallpaper. Everything's new. I even redid the roof. Like it's still like the same aspects, but like I just like made them more flared out or whatever, like circly, you know, shaped. So everything is brand new. It's just basically I just used the shell of her house, and I did even make it bigger on that one side, which you guys did see a little bit before that. And this whole top floor was nothing, like she just had it just for aesthetics reasons. So I had to go in and add in a second floor. This is all brand new. This obviously was not there. And I had a struggle bus with these freaking towels, let me tell you, because I had to, you know, control 9 them up. And this pink one was giving me Hades. I mean, oh my goodness, it took me 20 minutes or so, I don't know, to get that stupid thing up there. But finally, I did it. I was just letting you all see the struggle bus just a little bit because I didn't want to clip you guys out because it was hilarious. But finally, I got it. And I'm happy about it. I really do love the shower area. I love how I have like that little window feature with the plants inside. I thought it was like really cool. So there is 2 bathrooms, I guess, in this build. And then there's a little shower area just in case you need to go get your shower on. Now downstairs is obviously like the cafe, like where you can eat, drink, socialize. And there's a nice little fireplace with a nice little sitting area. There is a bookcase down there. Actually there's 2, so you can read books, study, whatever you want to do. And then upstairs, that's where you're going to find the lovely robotics. I did put some robotics items in here, so there's that. And then I put a ping pong table so you can play beer pong, juice pong, whatever you want to call it. And I put in like a little seating area so that way people can come and do that. And there is, oh, and then there's like a little study area with another bookcase, and there's like 2 tables that's close to the juice pong so that you can get your study on with an actual computers. So I did want it to make it more multifunctional. And here in a little bit, I think it's like right after this, I do skip over this entire whole thing of actually building. I kind of got bored with it and ran out of ideas. Like I knew what I wanted it to do, but I just needed to get some inspiration. So as soon as I lay this wood, I think I jump outside and I start making the outside into what I wanted it to be, because I already had an idea in my mind of what I wanted. So I just went with it. I went straight for the outside. So you'll see that here in a minute. Now the outside is really fun. I do focus on the front or back first. I can't remember. But I did do the windows again. The windows were just not vibing with me. They didn't look right. And then since I got the layout of the place, I knew better what I wanted the windows to look like. So I had to change that up. I do start out front, obviously. Here it is, making the little shrubs, making the little flowers, trying to make it, you know, look unison with each other. And I love this idea of having like all the bikes like lined up right here. Like they all like, you know, they pedaled over here, even though there's no pedal ramp, which is kind of crazy. I know, but whatever. Maybe they came in the back way or something. So I love that idea that I had like all the bikes lined up. It just looks really cute. And it looked like it was like a college town to me. After I put the bikes down, I lay the pattern down for the floors, which was this. I had to airbrush it on. And then I added the dirt to the bushes and the flowers and all that stuff. And then I come back and I have to retouch it up, because that terrain tool, if you have used it before, like you guys know, like there is something wonky with that. Like there's something wrong with it. Like it's all over the place. So I had to come back in and just kind of like clean it up. And I think I skipped over that. I don't remember. So the backyard, I wanted it to be, it is a coffee shop, but, or like a cafe, I guess. But I wanted it to be more than just a cafe. I wanted it to be like an area where people can be like, oh, come here and let's do this, or let's play this. Now, obviously, you know, like in a cafe, they have the logic area or like the chess tables where you can go and, you know, play chess with your friends. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to add in a hoops or basketball area. So I added in a basketball area, and then I made it even more fun. And I added like the Foxbury side and the what is that? Foxbury and Britechester? No, Foxbury and I don't know. What's that one called? The green one. I added the green side. And so like it looks like, you know, like they're watching their friends or their teammates like play each other. So I thought that was kind of fun to add that little feature into it. So let me know what you think about it, because I really do like it. Obviously, I'm getting ahead of myself because I haven't even got to that point yet, but I just wanted to go ahead and explain it to you guys just in case I do get tired or you guys get tired of hearing my voice, whichever one comes first, and, you know, I don't get to explain it. So yeah, so there is a bunch of things that I actually do change because I did play test this, just so you guys know. Oh yes, upstairs on the 2nd floor, there is this tree that I put like in the corner next to the staircase. That has to be, I did delete it. So you guys will see when I'm doing this speed build that you guys will see it. But when you guys download it, it will be gone because that was preventing people from going upstairs. Let's see, what else was there? I can't even remember. I don't think there was that much really. Oh, the basketball hoop. It didn't work where I put it. It didn't work in the shrubs like that. Like you can see, I had to bring it out a little bit more, so that way people can actually play each other, which kind of stinks because I really did like the fact that it was like hidden in the shrubs and you didn't get to see it. But oh well, I mean, it is what it is. So that it was another one that I fixed. I moved one of the picture frames from the staircase and put it on the other wall just because I didn't know what was causing people to not get upstairs. So that was one of them. I did have to move it, unfortunately. I think that was about it. Oh yeah, and I put in some soccer balls right here. Another little thing, I forgot that I even did that. So yeah, there you go. There's some soccer balls if you want to come and practice your soccer skills or whatever. There you go. You can come here and do that as well. Side note, it is almost Christmas. I can't believe it. Literally, we only have like what is it, 23 days or so until Christmas, which is crazy to think that in literally 23 freaking days it's going to be Christmas. I can't believe it. I hope your all's Christmas shopping is done because it's right around the corner. I still have a few more presents that I need to get people, and I'm like biting my nails because I'm like so worried I'm not gonna be able to get it in time, or you know, whatever. That's just me procrastinating. Typical me. I'm getting ready to go inside here and actually fix this place up a little bit more. I do take the windows and the bottom windows, and I move them apart just a little bit so that that sign could fit in perfect, which there it is, beautiful. And I add in more moss for the like space between that area, and I think that's like later on. In the coffee shop, it's right there, or the sign that I'm getting ready to put right here, I do in and up, moving that up to the wherever that little porthole is, window, I guess. Because after I moved the whole house, gave me more space, I realized that it threw off my perfect, beautiful center porthole. So I had to go in and move that. There you go. You can see it right there. And I had to get rid of it, which stunk. But I made it bigger to fill in that space. And then here comes the lattice, the growth, the moss. Because the whole time that I was building this, I had like even the front, like even the before I did all this, I thought this one was the mossy lane. So that's why I was making it like this way, because I thought this was the mossy lane until I actually had looked it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is not the mossy lane one. This is the spring steeps. But oh well, live and learn. Here it is. So, you know, I just went with it. I was like, you know what, maybe that way when I do build the mossy lane one, maybe that way they kind of look similar with the overgrowth of the lattice and, you know, whatnot. So I do touch up the windows a little bit more, and I add in a couple more of the planter boxes. And don't worry, I know on that side right there, ooh, it went by really quick, that there is a different planter box. I do change that. There you go. You can kind of see it now. And I do change that up as well. And I put in the ones that's all around the front. So whenever you guys download this, that one will not be there. It will be the white planter box. So here we are, finally inside, finally after all that outside, which I do have to say I am very proud of myself for the outside, because if you guys know me at all and you've watched some videos, you guys know that I don't like landscaping. Landscaping is just not my thing. I've never been good at it. Never have. I've always just stuck with the very basics, which is building and adding stuff to the builds. And I never have done like the wallpaper, or like not wallpaper, but I've never been the person to add in the extra like clutter or detail items. I've never done a lot of the posters or anything like that. But obviously I know since I'm building now for other people, or maybe even potential other people, I do try to add more of that in. And so my rendition of this coffee house was that obviously it was maybe a residential lot, and whoever came in, they wanted to keep that original brick that was on the inside, but they wanted to make it more modern look. So obviously that's why you'll see some of the white brick, and then I do keep in like that white pretty paint. I just figured it needed to be like more airy, more light, you know, kind of like a coffee house is. Well, coffee houses are kind of dark, aren't they? Eh. Oh well, I like it light. I like windows. If you can't tell, windows are kind of my thing, and I do see that the windows are off a little bit, and that's driving me nuts right now when I'm editing it. So hopefully I can go back in and fix that as well. And I do know why they're off. It's because I have those windows so huge, and the other ones are maybe small, but maybe that's just how it's gonna have to be, unfortunately, which stinks, because that's really driving me crazy. Now, as you can know, I'm a little OCD over here because everything has to be perfect, everything has to be lined up. If you couldn't tell by the towels a minute ago, well, forever ago, whenever that was, it drove me nuts. Okay, but I had to walk away. I really like this like private seating area that I put over there, even though I know that a sim can't get underneath those staircases there to sit there. I just thought it was still so cute just to put in that. And obviously right here you see these skateboards. You're like, Jessica, what in the world, or why are you putting skateboards in here? Well, that is the board meeting area. Haha, you get it? Side joke. That's totally what it was called. It was called board meeting. So, you know, I had to put that in there as a funny. Oh yes, I know. I'm crazy. Now over here, close to this window area, which I am once again getting ahead of myself, I do put in like a reading area, like the little benches. I don't know, I thought like it would be super cute, and it does. It really does look super cute once I get finished. I don't know, I just really love it. Like that's always been like one of my dreams, is to have like a pretty bay window and have like a real little cute reading nook. Like I've always wanted one of those, so I just ended up making one, you know, because that's how I am. But I have been talking forever, and I want you guys to just sit back and kind of like relax and finish watching the speed build just by yourselves. So I am going to wrap this up right here. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It does just help our little village to grow. And make sure you hit that bell. It sends you notifications so that you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hope to hear from you guys down in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys tell me what you would like to see in the opposite side, the Mossy Lane side. What do you want me to build? Because I'll do anything, like, you know, just as long as it's not something like crazy, like a freaking mansion or something. Just let me know what you want me to build, and I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, bye. Mwah.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Voices getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, while we got our feelings amplified. Staying till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. To tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, while we got our feelings amplified. Staying till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope to the morning. Countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Staying to the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. I see you.
Hey guys, I just wanted to cut in right here real quick, and I just wanted to thank you so much if you are right here watching my video to the very end. I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for sitting here and watching me and taking the time out of your day to do so. I just wanted to know that I really do appreciate every single one of you. I mean, oh my gosh, just commenting to me and talking to me in the comment section down below just means so much. And even on Twitter, if you talk to me on Twitter, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for recommending me to other people. Thank you for retweeting my videos. Thank you guys just so much for your support. I really do appreciate it, and I love you guys so much. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I hope you have an amazing New Year. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you just so much.